Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 43 of Project 𝐓𝐡𝐞2. I did a little bit of work between episodes. We got 3 more Awakened Supremium bee spawn eggs by pricking the 1 bee. Well, actually, we've gotten 4, so... And enough Awakened Supremium blocks that we can set them all down there. And just gather up Awakened Supremium combs here, which we would be taking downstairs here. Over to our only centrifuge that we have, and just sticking them into this box. If you notice, we've got a lot here. I've been running this on a server at home, so... and I'm not too worried about the 𝐊𝐴 nuggets backing up. I mean, it's a good little bit of backup, so it's got time that it can do that. I want to take this one Supremium spawn bee egg and turn it into a awakened, or into a insanium bee spawn egg. So we need to do this 9 times. Make insanium nuggets. Just by putting the awakened there, like we did last episode. We gotta wait until those fill back up for a few seconds, or after a few seconds. So once those are full, but again, we gotta get 9 of these. And once we get that done, I can move us to the next step here, which will be, we put this bee right here. Okay. So I'm just making these so we can make an insanium block. The reason why is we have the resource quest, all the resources here. And once we get an insanium block, we get 64 insanium essence. So that should be enough insanium to make this bee. Or it should be, in my viewpoint. Also, one of the other things I want to do while we're working on that is upgrade this. If you notice here, the stuff that is not ores have disappeared from this. I've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more of these ore generators to this. And these ore generators produce the ores. They get pushed into these, and they come out here. This gets it and processes it, and it's pretty fast. It's keeping up. Like, there's no backlog to any of these ores. But I would like to be able to take this out. We'll put those ores right there. And upgrade this. Come on, upgrade. To the 1, 2, 3, 4 top tier. The unobtainium furnace is where we want to get this to. You notice here, with it being off, or being a private server now, we can pretty much keep these things going all the time. There we go. We've got one unobtainium furnace here. I want to see... We set this back here. We open this. Toss this in here. Open the configuration. Say the back is input. And the right is output. And we hit this with a wrench. Is it? The right is an output? Yes. We put this in here. That should clear up all of our backlog. Like, I'm not seeing any ores go into here now. Like, there is so many ores, so I'm yeah, it's getting ores, but as soon as the ores are touching it, it's smelting it. We also have this constantly running because I've added this to the ability to be crafted here. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Back to the insanium ores. Sleeping. Let's go to sleep real quick. Alright. Just a couple more of these real quick. Like 3 more. 3 more and we'll be done with the insanium. We can set up an insanium beehive. I want to also start moving the base. And that is part of my goal today, is moving the base. To something a little better looking. Oh, another small little thing that I wanted to do. People have been asking me, how do you get to the Lost City? So to get to the Lost City, you need to place down 2 diamond blocks, like so, a bed on top of it, and make skeleton skulls. To make skeleton skulls, they are relatively easy. They use skeleton essence and blank skulls. Blank skulls is bone blocks with soul dust. You place the 6 skulls that are 2 on each side, 1 on the foot of the bed, 1 on the head of the bed, and then right click it. You are teleported to the Lost City. Okay, so now that you've gotten to the Lost City, you can put down your marker, which I forgot to bring along with me. Makes me want to go down here and see what's in here. We'll come back and do some exploring into this later. So, yeah. Don't forget your waypoint when you come in here. There's the quest gives you a waypoint that you can set. And you can always slash home from it here. So, that's how you get to the Lost City. Alright. Which, by the way, those that waited until this episode came up to see this, thank you for waiting that long. But yeah, those that saw the short, thank you. Okay, so we've got 9 Insanium Essence. Yes, there's going to be shorts on my channel for those that are in here right now. We've got the Insanium block, which gives us the quest Insanium block. Gives us 64 more Insanium. We can take this. We need a total of 4 of the Insanium blocks. We need the Supremium B seed, which we have over here. We set the 4 Insanium blocks down. It doesn't matter which pillars these go into. I just like doing it this way. After a little bit, we get the Insanium bee spawn eggs. So now we can build another one of these and get some Insanium bees going as well, so we get more awaken. Or get Insanium bee combs, which, if you look at this, has a 10% chance of happening from an Insanium comb. So it's one of the things we've been wanting here, so all right. We'll put this away for right now. Look at our awakened. There is so much of that to be processed. Our base, like I said, I've been wanting to change around. And one of the ways we can do that is with a builder. All right. From RF Tools. Now, the stuff in RF Tools to get the builder is a little bit expensive. Mostly because we need these HDP sheets to move forward. I'm going to decide, do we do the HDP sheets in this episode or not? And I will be right back after we decide. All right. I spent a little bit of time off camera talking with the people over on Twitch. If you didn't know, we stream this live over on Twitch. So you can join in, find out what's going on. See the off-camera stuff. Majority of the off-camera stuff. There is some off-camera stuff that I do, like, between episodes completely. I'm setting this here like this. That way, all of the stuff gets put into a drawer. I found out that even after a couple of days with it running, it still is not backing up. Okay, so. And decided we are going to go through with this. So we need some metallurgic infusers. I'm going to say 5 metallurgic infusers. We should have one somewhere around here because we've done some work on this before. This particular mod. There it is. There's the one metallurgic infuser. All right, so we've got the one metallurgic diffuser, enrichment chamber. Yeah, we're gonna need you as well. Osmium compressor. We'll probably need it. And of course, there's music down there. So we need 4 more of these. Ooh, wait. Was that all of our steel? Do we not know how to make steel? Might be one of those things that we're going to have to teach to the system once we finish moving. Need 8 of these. Okay, so... let's see here. Make me 30 of these. And 3 more of these. And what's that last item? Oh, we don't have flux infused ingots taught to this system. Let's see here. Induction smelter is electrum and 4 glowstone. So fluxed infused ingots. We'll just go with the induction smelter method right now. And this is the one that processes those. So make me 20. It's not the fastest thing in the world, is it? Let's go down here real quick and look at this. Okay, it is processing. It's processing as fast as it can make these. Two, 3. There we go. Now, let's see here. We need what here? 320 MVAR should be enough. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 of these, right? Yeah, that should be right. We need pattern providers. We need 5 of these. We need some... we need a crafting card. Okay, crafting card. We need a... Trying to remember here. Crafting card, we need a... Drawing a blank here. We need 1 more of these. Okay, so we need a crafting card. We need... Oh, an interface. Item... No, laser. Let's go laser IO. Let's do this with some laser IO. I like that. I like that idea. 7. Do we have at laser redstone cards? We never taught this item cards, so we need now item cards. We need the card holder. Put this in here for the item cards. We're almost full on that. Give me 30 item cards. I won't need this many, but should be a useful number here. Oh, also, I want to teach you energy cards as well. Now I need 20 energy cards. All right, so now put that away. Come down here. Go over here, put the awakened into this. And we'll set this down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 metallurgic infusers and 1 enhancement container. Okay. On top, we'll put pattern providers. All right, so next, we will place a ME interface right here. And if everything is correct, we'll have to get more stone to fix this. No! I have to
really log out before you could die.
No. I just crashed the game, guys, because if you guys noticed, it popped up there. Flight is not enabled on this server. For some odd reason, as I was falling down and I turned on my jetpack, it was registering that I was trying to fly. So that's what happened here. I'll have to fix that. It just did that again. Am I in an infinite loop? Okay, I will be right back. All right. After a little bit of waiting and fixing this, we finally got it back to working right. So we'll set these all up here. And we'll hook these all up like so. All right. Now, we're going to teach you, we're giving you also a crafting card. This one has the redstone in it already, so let's configure all of these here. We'll say the top will have input and output with auto inject on. The bottom will have a extra items. That's this right here will come in and go up. So we'll set the up here to have a item card and an energy card. And we'll say this item card will get a, oh, we're going to need special things. So second here. Need to come over here and teach this how to make the filters. So, and counting filters. All right, so we'll set this now in here. Finish this up here. And I need 5 counting filters and some basic filters. But at least 5 of the counting ones. All right, so this gets the redstone. So we put in here, it inserts okay, put the counting filter here. We say that this should only have 1 enriched redstone. Doesn't matter about the priority. It doesn't matter about the redstone channel because we're going to make it ignored. We're going to say channel 0 on this. And energy doesn't matter. So now we'll say this has 5 of these in here. Okay, so we'll come over here. We'll set a item up down here for items. This is going to extract. Okay. We are going to put no filter on it because it doesn't need it. And what will happen is that this will hold enriched redstone plates and send it down to here. And once it needs a redstone plate, it will have it. So I'm going to do this with the following items. Mechanism. The carbon, the diamond, the enriched obsidian, don't think I need gold or tin. But yeah. We'll get this also taught how to make these. We'll just set power into all of these as well. And how are we going to get power to this? Up. Not west. Up. We'll connect a laser I/O node here. Go up, say that. Up, we'll click this. It will extract. And we will just wrench this to this. And as you can see here, these all should be receiving power. Might have to configure this a little bit better. Yeah, it should be receiving power, so I'm not sure what's going on. Also, I'm going to go ahead and wire this up from this side of the crafting, the ME controller that we have down here right now. So, I'll be right back. All right, before we finish this episode, guys, I want to show you something here. We have the Advanced Universal cables here. So, if we right-click it with the next tier 1, it upgrades the pipes to the tier above it. So we can like upgrade all of these energy cables to higher tiers. So I just wanted to show that before we started work on getting this pressurized reactor setup started. I've got everything that we need in my inventory. So we're going to start off with setting up the first item we need in this setup. I'm going to set it up here. This is only a temporary setup. I will probably put it in a compacting drawer or compacting world once we get into those. So I want to set up this first, a crusher. I want to put a creative botany pot with a premium and carrots on here. We will say you get input from the top. And the rest of this right now, we will just completely ignore you. Let that grow for a little bit. Next, to get the substrate, we're going to take the biofuel from this, as well as some hydrogen and water. So, we'll set this up right here. So this will side config input on this side. That will get that. Input on the back for the fluids and the gases will be on the back. And it's going to output its fluid to the right here. As well as on top here, we will have it also output its substrates to this oak drawer. Okay, so now on this back here, we're going to set up an electrolytic separator. This is me setting this up in as tight of a format as we can. Oh, the crusher also will be outputting to that auto-ejecting one. Auto-eject on, okay. And yeah, just the gases will go into here. All right. we'll set this sink up top here. And we'll use one of these universal pipes. It's the first time you guys have seen me use one of these. They can do water, gases, everything. So we will see this here. I will set another universal pipe up this way. Click that. Now, this will fill up with water. Okay. And we'll want the front to be the this side, which will be the hydrogen, to go out. And on this side, we'll take the oxygen. Set that up so that gets oxygen as well. And let's see here. So now that we've got the this producing ethylene and the substrate here, we can set this up here. We can make sure that this will have eject on the right. Okay, so it will eject on the right. This will take gases on the right and output it to the left. Concentrating, deconcentrating. Liquid ethylene is concentrating. Okay, so this will make liquid ethylene. So we'll set up a second pressurized condenser here. This will get the liquid ethylene from that, as well as the oxygen from this. So we'll dump excess on that, just so we can keep this thing going. This will produce the liquid ethylene and the one thing, as well as we want to set this up here with no connection between any of those. And that will say on the top, you'll input, and to the, right here, we can put the HDP pellets. Let's get another drawer real quick for the HDP pellets. And if I am correct, with this small, simple setup here, we should be able to do that. So let me run power to all of this real quick. Yeah, we'll go up underneath it. Oh, 2 back. Okay. And if I know this is probably confusing for everybody else, because it is confusing for me. All right, so that will all be blocked off. Okay, so that's crushing. This is producing biomass, turning it into substrate. This got the ethylene, and it's turning it into liquid ethylene. And this is getting the liquid ethylene in here, but fluids, gases. Input on the back. Okay, so this is getting the stuff to make the HDP pellets. The HDP pellets can get ejected into here. And so, yeah, now we're getting HDP pellets. We can take these HDP pellets, run them through an enrichment chamber. You saw how quickly they made the sheets. So now we can go into at RF tools. We can start making a machine frame. Okay, so we've got the machine frame. So now we can go builder, right? RF at RF tools. Builder. Okay, so now we can actually get into the builder. I just need to make these items here. Like I said, it's so super easy to get into this now. I'm going to make a builder here. And between this episode and next episode, I am going to say goodbye to this starting island here that we've had for quite some time. I'm sorry about that, folks. A little bit of a recording issue. Anyway, between episodes, I'll let that keep running. I'm upset with myself that I hadn't started this up sooner. So we'll have plenty of HDP pellets and stuff, and we'll be on a new island during the next episode. And until then, later, Gators.